Howdy folks, and welcome back to Dungeon Meshi. Today we're going to be watching episode 22, which is titled Griffin and Familiars. And I wonder if the Griffin has anything to do with the winged lion, the deity, the guardian deity of the Golden Country that we were told about last time, which is depicted as a lion with wings, which is pretty much what a griffin is, to my understanding. I know some pieces of media depict griffins as being more actual bird-like. Others, I mean, I could be totally wrong on the whole lion thing. It's just when I think of a griffin, I think of like a lion with wings, basically. Kind of similar to that. So Laios like runs into the guardian deity, and he's like, "Oh, this thing looks tasty," and then just kills it and eats it. It's like, "You fool, what have you done?" I wouldn't put it past him, actually. And speaking of the Golden Country, we have been told of the prophecy that one carrying a winged sword would defeat the Mad Mage and essentially free everybody there, become the next Lord of the Dungeon, be an all-around good guy, so it seems. And that question is weighing heavily on Laios, a little bit on everybody else, but mostly on Laios, as he's been the most introspective he's been in the entire series so far at the end of that last one. So I don't know how much longer we're going to be staying in this Golden Country area, or if the ghosts are going to be like, "All right, back to the dungeon with you," and then kind of just push him back right at the start of this one. But but yeah, we've been told about the prophecy, but we still don't really know what to do, because like Chilchuck was saying, like, it was just total happenstance, just totally random that he picked up that sword in the first place. And like I said, there were lots of them like it. So even if Laios does fail, eventually it's probable that someone else will pick up a sword, that same type of sword, in the dungeon, and just you know, make it down that far, and they could be the chosen one, right? Like, it could not be Laios. He still could fail. Prophecy alone won't save him here. He still needs to be very prepared. Everyone needs to be really prepared for the Mad Mage fight. So obviously there's a whole ass other season of the show. We are close to halfway done with the manga. From what I understand, the show pretty much splits both of them in, or will, by the end of season 2, split the series basically right in half. I believe the show goes up through volume 7 out of 14 volumes. So we are, you know, we're getting there. I don't know how big the finale of this season is going to be, given that it just kind of seems like it could be just another chapter, right? But hey, who knows? But anyway, let's scooch over here. Get ready to watch this thing, and thank you for watching me watch this thing. Do all the YouTube things, subscribe to the channel so you see when the last couple ones of these come out, as well as season 2 whenever that drops, hopefully next year, I think. I still haven't heard for sure. But also, you know, do all the other YouTube things. Leave a like on this video, leave a comment, let me know what you thought of the video, of the reaction, of the episode, anything you want to tell me. And if you want this or any other Dungeon Meshi early, uncut, unedited, there's a link to the Patreon in the description below. Now let's get started with Delicious in Dungeon Meshi, episode 22, Griffin and Familiars, starting up in 3, 2, 1, go. And my tea for today, as always, as the OP is starting up, is Vanilla Komoro. What smells so good?
Something smells good.
Oracle?
Hey, Senshi?
Is he making pancakes?
Oh, you're awake now.
I was just teaching these people how to not suck shit at cooking.
Senshi's the best there is.
Breakfast made by Senshi. It's pancakes. Do I even need to, like, put this one on the tier list?
So tasty.
Hold on. All right, we gotta just put pancakes on here. I love me some pancakes. I mean, I didn't really see many sides. Let me go back. Damn it. I was caught so off guard by the sudden appearance of a meal. Let's see. Okay, I see some scrambled eggs, or what looks like scrambled eggs in a dish. Pancakes. I see a sausage link. Presumably some kind of tea in that glass right there. So an overall pretty solid standard, like, go to IHOP. And I hate to say it because it's something Senshi made, but like just a standard kind of like go to IHOP and like this is what you get. Senshi made a grand slam, I guess. But you know, there's something kind of powerful about that. It's kind of similar to an Eastern meal in the fact that it's just like a good assortment of shit that's good. I don't see any syrup on the table, though, so that's gonna... those pancakes might be a little dry. They do have butter at the very least, but like I said, I don't really see syrup. I'm the kind of person that I like to drown my pancakes in syrup. So just for that, I think this is gonna go a little bit lower because, you know, gotta have my syrup. So I am gonna put this, you know what? Right. Yeah, that looks good. Right above orc bread, which is right oh god, I can't even read this tier list anymore. This is so like out of order right here with all these arrows going all over the place that like okay, let's... Does that say jack-o'-lantern? Shapeshifter meals. And then I just put jack-o'-lantern flour bud saute. That was the pumpkin soup, right? Flour, no. See, some of the shit I don't even remember exactly what it was, and that's a fairly recent one too. Okay, it's gonna go. Fuck it. All right, it's going right above roast basilisk and right below giant parasite, and I can actually kind of fit it in here. Breakfast by Senshi. If I forget what the fuck this meal was, somebody shoot me. It's just pancakes. He made a grand slam, like I said.
Do you want to try some too?
But I won't be able to taste it.
You'll be able to taste this. What about the texture? Can they still feel like texture?
Oh, it's warm and it's soft as well.
Yeah, there we
Your
go.
sense of taste is almost like a muscle. If you don't exercise it regularly, then it gets weak. So start building it back up by enjoying textures first.
Got it.
There we go. Yo, I am on point with the Oracle shit tonight. Just little things, but just consistency.
I used to dine with my parents and grandfather like this. Always next to my grandfather was Thistle, who you may know as the Mad Mage.
Thistle?
My great-grandfather first brought him to the castle as a court jester.
He wasn't very funny, though.
Once my grandfather ascended the throne, Thistle was asked to learn magic and excelled in it.
Do you know where he is right now?
Talk to him? You're asking for the impossible.
Yeah.
We went through great trouble to help my grandfather escape. Those suspected of helping were executed.
I guess that does that for the immortality. Uh-oh.
The mage's eyes have started gathering because they've noticed a change here.
Oh god, it's like Odin and his ravens, right? The Mad Mage just watches via the dragons.
But go seek help from the winged lion that is imprisoned deep within the dungeon. He might be able to subdue the mage's power.
And Laios, do not eat it, whatever you do.
You can get inside the castle walls through here, meaning you'll be able to return to the dungeon.
Here you go.
Okay.
Take this with you.
Thanks, you're too kind.
Good luck.
All right, goodbye. Go figure it out. Just hearing their screams.
Do you really think they're the chosen ones?
I truly wish to think so.
But that Laios guy doesn't seem reliable. Oh.
Hey, Yad.
Oh, shit.
Thistle.
Tell me, who were you just talking to?
Myself?
Oh, my back.
It's an ancient dwarven cistern,
So
Oh.
it's this whole place, huh?
right?
Oh, again,
Traveling
Senshi.
sickness?
Probably, since dwarves have sensitive semicircular canals. That, on top of mana sickness, I'd assume.
Oh, she's finally come to.
Oh, you're back?
What the fuck happened last night?
You okay?
Oh, does she remember it all? Does she remember just like going to town on Marcille's hand?
Write down the symbols on the other pillars that are around us. I can tell roughly where we are that way. Looks like we're somewhere in the southeastern part.
Guys, we found something!
Oh, that
A
was
griffin!
We might have found where Fallon is!
Oh.
You're saying these are
Oh,
Fallon's
shit.
tracks?
It was definitely her! The silhouette said it all! Right?
It seemed a lot closer to a griffin to me.
Yeah.
Remind me what a griffin is. Its upper half's a bird, and its lower half is a lion.
Records of
Okay,
this
so
dungeon
I was-
never having a griffin.
I was half close. Oh, Senshi, what's going on?
We need to catch up to it.
No, we don't.
Oh.
Huh?
Please explain.
Don't? But why?
Well, it's just...
It might be Fallon, Senshi.
Oh, over there. I've never seen that kind of mushroom before. Let's cook it.
Can't you tell? They're poisonous.
I'm pretty sure they're poisonous, so don't eat them.
It's Oracle number 3.
Why are you so scared of a monster you've never even seen?
Oh,
They
please,
just kind of
wait a
freak me
minute.
out, you know?
It's too dangerous out here.
Move!
Oh shit. Yep, not Fallon.
I knew it. A griffin!
So I got all worked up for nothing?
Here it comes.
Leave it to me!
I was gonna say that.
Oh, Svedlai, yep, don't move.
I was gonna say that should piss her off, and she's gonna Senshi. What the fuck?
Senshi, don't run away with your back turned to it.
What the fuck? Did the griffin kill his parents or something? Oh no, and now it's gonna kill Senshi. Well, he's dead.
We won't even find his corpse. He has no way to defend himself. How do we save Senshi?
Come on, you got something, right?
I'll use a familiar to find him.
Oh.
Summon a monster?
It's not so much summoning one as it is creating one. But for now, we just needed to be able to move at least.
Gotcha. Ooh,
While
what's
I
it gonna
prep the
be?
magic circle. Can you gather all the meat we have in the pan?
Also, Marcille, like, I gotta pause right here because somebody pointed out that in the cockatrice episode when Marcille petrified, like, and part of her eyebrow like chipped off, that apparently you can tell that was the closest I could tell, or that I've even thought to look, that one of her eyebrows apparently for the whole rest of the show is just thinner than the other. And I could really tell in that shot, typically in the I want to say the day-to-day, but you know what I mean. Just like a typical watching of an episode. I don't focus in on details like that too much. But it is very nice that the studio like kept that. I don't know if it was like that in the manga as well, that it was constantly drawn thinner. Excuse me. I don't know if it was like that in the manga as well, that it was constantly just drawn thinner like that. But I think it's nice that that's kind of a touch that they've added here in the anime. But now we have another thing to look for, that she's like lopped off part of her hair. So is she gonna make like Cousin It from the Addams Family? It's just like a little hair monster that's gonna like and just like scurry about. Put some shades on it. I haven't watched Wednesday. I should. Like, I've been in and out as my wife watches it, and I don't know. It's fine. I like the vibe of the Addams Family and everything, but something like Wednesday just feels like kind of not for me. I feel like too old and too dude for it. I know that's probably reductive to say, but you know, it's fine. I'm glad people like it. I'm glad it's seemingly good, of quality. I'd rather it exist than it not. But anyway, we're watching Dungeon Meshi, not Wednesday.
That's everything? It'd be nice if you could find a bit more.
There, that's
That
it.
was a weird kind
Although
of
we do have some
cut
cheese
right
and
there.
eggs.
Veggies too!
Guess it'd still add to the calories. Bring them.
Right.
Aren't some veggies like negative calories? Like, isn't celery supposed to be like a negative calorie
Monster are
food?
you making? Is it gonna obey you?
So, who exactly is that old dwarf guy anyway? Why is he so obsessed with making food?
We just found him. He cooked for us, and we were like, "Hey, want to come?"
Not know the answer to that?
Do you remember what he said to us back when we first met him? It's been a decade since he started researching monster food in this dungeon.
Is that about when
This
the?
dungeon was only discovered 6 years ago.
Oh,
That's true.
Also, every single piece of cookware he uses is made from high-quality metal.
uh-huh.
Could it be that Senshi isn't from the surface?
I thought
Sometime
about
after we
that.
Rescue him.
Especially like I think I've said that in a video or two. Like I said something like, does Senshi just like not belong in the dungeon or something? Because he mentioned that the dungeon cleaners are constantly trying to like eat his tent or whatever, or you know, that they bother him a lot, right? So I think in that moment I said something like, does he just not belong in the dungeon or something like that? Or is he like a different, like kind of weird, like part of it? The fact that he was the only one, I mean, and I guess that Marcille mentioned about the dwarves and their kind of system of balance, that the teleportation kind of stuff kind of fucks with them, and that's why he puked both times. But there's been a couple things here and there where I've just been like, something's just off about Senshi. But I never really put it together that the dungeon was discovered 6 years ago, and he says he's been down here a decade. I don't know. It's weird. Like, I can't wait to find out more. Like, he's so different from everybody. I think even the point they said something about returning to the surface, and he basically said like, well, I'll stay down here or something. It's almost like he can't leave the dungeon almost, right? Ooh, this is intriguing to have this like somewhat confirmed or actually like come up in the show, because, you know, in the past it's just like I have a thought and the thought just comes out of my mouth and thus makes it into the video. And you know, certain things I remember saying, other things like I'm sure I've had way more incorrect predictions than I have correct ones. It's just fun to remember the ones that we do get right, and, you know, base a whole channel meme around it, right? The whole Oracle thing. But for something like that, that's always just kind of like stuck in the back of my head, like kind of thinking like I need to look for clues if any like pop up. And now they're actually addressing it at this point. I need to know more about Senshi.
Why don't we ask him to reintroduce himself to us?
Spelai yeptom lufels.
Oh shit, here we go.
Spelai viralo indom rispan. Martis tilnunto
Ooh, and it's bubbling just like the Fallon dragon magic. I want to see. Are we going to get like a for it?
Let's try to open the lid.
Try to open the lid? No, this is tense, actually. Oh, they're cute.
Oh, thank goodness. I was almost worried I wouldn't succeed.
Oh, that was incredible.
They just needed to move, right? I couldn't spare the resources to make them aesthetically pleasing, okay?
Go.
Oh, they're not even animated.
What's wrong?
Oh, shit.
Its vision is overlapping with my own. And
Oh.
can someone put a blindfold on me?
Oh, wow, that's
How
crazy.
can the Mad Mage send out so many of these things and also process their info all at once?
He's just built different.
Are you not gonna be able to keep up?
Should we just hold your hand?
How hard it is to walk while flying?
And up we go.
Is it going to be like a piggyback ride or like a put her up on his shoulders kind of thing?
Stop moving so much!
All right, that's pretty good.
The hell's she doing with her arms?
She's going to start like flapping like she's trying to fly. It looks so stupid. I love it.
That pillar!
Oh, it's Ness.
The dungeon cleaners are flocking to it! There! Found him! The griffin trapped him on a pillar up ahead! We're here to save you, Senshi! Can you tell it's me?
A fly?
A fly?
Crap. How do I get him down?
Just be careful, Marcille.
Oh, I love even she's got kind of a duck face thing going on. Like, looks very bird-like.
Before you even notice it.
Oh. Well, there goes one of them. She's got two more, right?
Creatures are the way they look because of necessity. They have no need to just be aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, just like the familiars, right?
What shape should it take to match up to a griffin?
Oh. Oh, we're literally reshaping it.
Necessary?
This shape will make it a lot more aerodynamic.
It's gonna look like a jet plane.
Send it out like this and see the difference it makes.
It's like a paper airplane. She just like, ooh.
It moves so fast now! I think this'll work! Until Senshi's back on the
Oh,
ground,
that's cool as hell.
I'll try to distract
That's a
the
really cool shot.
Why is she flapping?
Maybe it gives her a sense of unity?
Oracle moment number 4. I was talking about her flapping her wings to fly.
Now, the next move is so fast.
I need to be
lead it
faster.
away.
Over here!
Oh, this is cool as hell.
Just get to the ground and...
Oh, what a shot.
It got me again.
One last one.
You can leave everything to me!
Oh, God.
This. I'll put more horns here, arrange the fangs, equip it with sharp claws, add some...
Yo, this is hilarious.
Does it need more attack or more defense?
More speed. She's gonna...
It doesn't need claws or fangs. Something fast, elegant, and beautiful. What I need is the resolution and ego to create a creature made solely to save Senshi!
Ooh.
That all of Marcille's thoughts and her prayers manifested into a miracle.
What is it?
Silver wings that will soar the heavens! I summon thee, Skyfish!
So... stupid.
Oh no.
It's fine.
It looks like JoJo's Part 6 was my least favorite part of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And I think back to one of my least favorite fights of that part being the rods. I think Sky High was the name of it. In that they don't exist, but it's like when a bug or a piece of dust like gets caught in like the shutter of a camera, like going to take a picture, it can create like a little streak that looks like a little line in it, and people just call them rods. But apparently in JoJo's these exist, and this guy's whole stand power is he could control the rods, and it was really fucking weird. Even by JoJo's Bizarre Adventure standards, it was very bizarre. But I said all that to say that this ultimate life form that Marcille has just created reminds me of the rods from JoJo's. So apparently, I guess if they are as strong as they were in JoJo's, like she's really is onto something. But just man, the dynamic between her and Laios in this episode is fucking wonderful. Here I was expecting. For one thing, I was expecting more kind of like solemn being in the Golden Country and thinking about what they've said and all that kind of stuff, and a bit of a slower episode. So I'm glad that they kicked us out here. And then when the Griffin grabbed Senshi, I thought it was going to be a bit more of a straightforward, okay, we ourselves need to figure out how to do this. But this whole like familiar, like reshaping it and everything has been so much fun. And like it's been had some incredible animation, some incredible non-animation in terms of the first one that was just kind of like floating around. Absolutely wonderful. And like I said, Laios and Marcille in this one have just been like 10 out of 10 on point. I'm having a great time with this one.
So fast!
It moves so creepily!
I'm going all out! Everyone, prepare for battle!
What the hell is she doing now?
Best. Or something close.
It's so good.
Whoa! It's hard to control this thing!
How do I stop this crazy thing?
Now this time, I'll turn around and pierce through!
Oh shit. Wow. She's fucking doing it. It knows one move. Quick attack. It's wow. I'm shocked he got that close to it that quickly. Now we get to eat it.
Are you hurt?
Sentry's like, I'm not cooking that fucking thing.
He should probably take a good rest while I do the cooking.
Come to me, my beautiful creature. Oh no.
Thank you. Rest in peace,
It's so sad.
Skyfish.
Oh no!
Oh, this is actually pretty cool. Vegetables are packed in there like organs. Did you need it for something?
No, not really, but
I'm fucking dying over here.
it's fine. Do whatever.
Chop up the summoned creature into the desired length.
Oh no.
Trim off the wings at the base.
Are we making hot dogs? Okay.
Dump each piece of meat you chopped earlier into a mixture of flour, egg, and water.
Oh,
Then
we're
fry
frying them.
For the wings, quickly dip them in oil to cook them. Serve with a sauce and it's ready.
Sky fish and fucking chips. You son of a bitch. The pun is so good. Okay. Wow. Okay. So we got meat and veggies in there and it's kind of fried. I'm less of thinking of this like, you know, battered and fried cod, right? Because cod ain't got veggies in it. So I'm texture-wise, I'm thinking this is more similar to like an egg roll or something. In that, you know, it's got meat, it's got veggies in it, and you know, the wings kind of feel like they might be kind of that. I'm kind of surprised you didn't like wrap it in the wings and then fry it. So I'm kind of thinking this has a texture similar, and even look, it's got the sweet and sour sauce on the side. It looks like, yeah, because I bet they don't have any malt vinegar here. So I love me a good egg roll, but it doesn't really. I mean, I've never eaten a fucking big egg roll. Skyfish and chips. I have to assume that the wings themselves kind of have a flaky potato-like texture. Otherwise, they wouldn't. I mean, I was gonna say otherwise they wouldn't call it Sky Fish and Chips, but the pun is so good that you kind of just have to do it anyway. This I could get down with this, like a battered and fried egg roll kind of thing, as opposed to like wrapped up in like the dough paper and fried. Where is this gonna go? Fuck, this is a mess. I'm gonna put this under. Let's see, where do we put this? Fuck, dude. This is gonna go right above orc bread and right below the flower bud saute and jack-o'-lantern. I'm gonna do something completely unprecedented. I did show you this absolute mess right here. I'm gonna write it in on this side and draw an arrow pointing like that way to where it should go. Because I'm fucking hopeless at this point. Thank God I mean, I say thank God I only have 2 episodes left, but I don't want the show to end. But thank God I only have 2 episodes left so I can get a new sheet of paper for the season 2 tier list. So let's see. Where am I? Fuck, where did I say I was going to put this? Okay, yeah, right here. Okay. I'll decipher that another day, I guess. All right, let's finish this episode and maybe learn something about Senshi. Who knows? He's like, ugh.
This is seriously the perfect fusion of meat and veggies.
That's how I feel every time I eat an egg roll.
Damn it, I knew I should have brought some of that ale with me.
Make sure you eat more than just the wings.
Cheers,
you
chill.
to me.
Worried about the griffin?
No,
Senshi, you
that's not it.
you gotta tell
I'm
us.
just not all that hungry at the moment.
Please tell me that wasn't like a pet of his or something.
My name is Chilchuk. I was born in a small village found in a basin to the northeast. Also, I have a wife and kids, but for reasons I haven't seen them in a while.
What the fuck?
Well, that about sums it up for my backstory. You mind telling us some stuff about you?
I'm shook by that.
My name is Senshi of Isganda. I used to be a member of a small mining group.
Okay.
We weren't actually looking to collect ore. What we were really after were ruins that stood before the war. But ore is most of what we dug up each day.
Is that a really young Senshi?
Then one day, after some usual digging, we dug our way to something huge.
This dungeon?
An ancient castle, brilliantly shining with gold.
The Golden Country.
That's right. It was this very dungeon.
Wow, okay. You know, we got a little somber by the end, I will say. You know, we had our fun, we had our laughs. Incredible episode here. I loved this one. It was hilarious. To up there with shapeshifters and the cockatrice one. I forget what the Dryad and Cockatrice I think it was called. Those two kind of stand out to me as the funniest episodes of the show so far, and the whole familiar summoning thing, like, it had it all. The animation was fucking on point. It was really funny. We got lore from characters. Very heartfelt. Like, had Senshi's story gone differently, like, it probably could have emotionally, like, hit me like a truck right there. Oh man, I wonder if we're gonna get more next time. I mean, from Senshi, that is. Because he seemed really young. So, oh god, so I guess, all right, 10 years had passed since then. So I guess he's been living here ever since then. So he's been here then even before Delgal made his way up to the surface and said, please kill this guy. He's obsessed with me. And then faded away, right? So he's been here for you. That's interesting. He's been here even before like the proper dungeon part of the dungeon started up. That's fascinating. And I really hope we get more from him. And more about the Griffin as well, like why he was so against it. Part of me thinks like it might have been a former pet or one of his crewmates' former pet, or had some kind of a connection to them, or maybe even what if the Mad Mage like turned one of them into the Griffin, and Senshi knew like I don't want to fuck with it, but I also don't want it to die. So that could be why he was like, because we know we have precedent with Fallon, right? Maybe that could introduce like a ticking clock element. I'm just theory crafting right here. That could introduce even more of a ticking clock element to this one, where it could be like, listen, over time, whatever beast souls are intertwined with a human or a tall man or a dwarf or whatever other souls there are that are not beast, kind of overpowers the person over time and they become fully that. So I could definitely see that being a thing and be like, oh fuck, we gotta save Fallon like now before she like fully turns, right? And especially even the fact that they brought up that the Griffin, like they thought it might have been Fallon at the very start of it. Could be maybe the Mad Mage just really likes turning people into like winged chimeras that can fly, right? So I don't know, like I need more information. Like this definitely felt like we got cut off like in the middle of a chapter or something, or maybe like that was the very start of the next chapter and we're gonna dig into the whole rest of the story next time. I really hope so. I really hope that wasn't all of Senshi's story. Like I want to know more about this guy. He's been one of my favorites since the beginning, and I really love him. I kind of go back and forth between him and Marcille being my favorite. Certainly this one added more points to Marcille's column. She was fucking phenomenal in this episode. I just love this whole crew, man. It's the characters in this show just do it for me. Man, this was a good one. I was at the beginning, like I really hope my voice holds out like for this one, and then the episode was just peak basically, and it doesn't matter because I had so much fun watching it. So even though I'm gonna go and probably aren't gonna speak for the whole rest of the night, I had a really fun time here today. So I hope you enjoy the reaction as well, dear viewer. Don't forget to let me know what you thought of this episode, anything I missed, anything that might have been different in the manga. I love reading those, by the way. When you tell me, like that back in the Shapeshift episode, when I think somebody linked me to, I think a friend of mine linked me to the chart that was put in the manga of which shapeshifter came from everyone's mind of everybody and why they were the way they were, which was absolutely wonderful. I really wish they could have found a way to incorporate that into the show a little bit, but that also definitely feels like something that's more suited to being in print, right? Where you can just kind of sit there and look over it and read it and be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Once again, to make one more JoJo's reference, like understanding how King Crimson worked while reading part 5 before the anime came out. Kind of one of the biggest memes of JoJo's is just how the fuck I don't understand how this stand works, no matter how long the editor's note is that tries to explain King Crimson. I just don't get it. The anime cleaned that up a hell of a lot better. There was no need for a big explanation when you can kind of see it happening in action. So, you know, there's pros and cons to each medium, right? But definitely, like, anything that might have been different in the manga, please let me know in the comments. And hey, don't forget to leave a like on your way out. And with all that being said, I'll catch y'all next time for the next episode of Dungeon Meshi. Delicious in Dungeon. Take it easy, everybody.